Hey everyone, Irit here with a new process video for HipKit Club. This is the layout we will be creating today. I'm using just the main kit from the April kits, and my theme is to create a banner on my page and add stitching and use embellishments, and all using just the main kit. So I really enjoy making these types of layouts just using the main kit, because I know so many just get the main kit, and I never want anyone to feel like they need, everything every single month, because that's a lot of product, even for me that I scrapbook regularly. And I really love embellished pages. I think there is so much stuff just in the main kit that can, last you for many layouts. So I knew right off the bat that I wanted to create my banner from the actually scraps that I had from this beautiful Starburst paper from the new Paige Evans Horizon collection that we got in the kit. You can see if you have this paper, if you got the kit, the kits are sold out. So that means that a lot of you got them. And there is so much inspiration online using this paper. And it really is one of those kind of, showstopper papers that just really steal the show and grab your eye and everything. And I really love it, of course, because it's super colorful and I love bright rainbow colors. So yeah, I knew immediately I wanted to create this, and I had these scraps from another layout and it was perfect. So this design really lends itself well for using up your scraps. Obviously, you don't need to have the same supplies that I'm using. You can use the same basic design with anything you have on hand. And yeah, as I said, this is a really great way of using scraps. So I really wanted to kind of incorporate some embellishments, kind of tone on tone, but I think my issue was that this layout is going to be about kind of Mother's Day, and I am definitely all about the random. I really don't need my embellishments to make sense for me to put them on my layout, but still it was a little bit bothering me to decorate this with like suitcase or anything that is really travel themed. Even though motherhood is a journey, right? But I don't know. For me, even this was like too random. And so I ended up not using the suitcase. And as you can see, there was a lot of fussing here because I get pretty particular when it comes to colors and arranging them in what I consider the correct order of the color wheel. So finally I got to a shape I was happy with, and then I ran it through my sewing machine. I also need to use stitching on this page. Did I say that? I can't remember. So one of my, themes today is also to use stitching, if I forgot to mention. And my background papers, I was very tempted to pull a piece of white cardstock, but I decided to really stick to my guidelines and just use the main kit, even though I kind of guess that most of you have white cardstock on hand. But yeah, I decided to use just the main kit, and I chose these two crate paper papers. I thought this cream one with the dots was, fun, but still not too busy to be my background. So I felt it was a good choice. And then I wanted to mat it on another piece of pattern paper, and I went with this cute little kind of heart tile pattern. So I created another banner below, you can see, with all the oranges and yellows. And now I also want to create a little banner with my title, which is going to be Mother's Day. Now I'm using these gorgeous acetate letters that are exclusive to this kit. And the thing is about acetate that, you know, it's somewhat transparent, even though it's less obvious with these because they are colored. But you can still see most adhesives. And I have to say that doesn't really bother me most of the time. I also find the ATG adhesive is not that obvious. But since I was already in the banner stitching mode, I decided to add my title with stitching. And, you know, in this case, it saved me using adhesive. So it really looks very clean and works with my general design. So that was kind of the logic behind that choice. So now I want to build my photo cluster, and I am sad to say that my Canon selfie died on me a few months back, and I'm kind of, I don't know, trying to avoid buying a new one. I don't know, maybe I will at some point, but I'm really making an effort to use what I have. So I'm trying to use my regular like 4x6 photo paper with my larger printer as long as I can, because the Canon selfie has its own special photo paper. So yeah, just trying to use up stuff. But in this case, I used my HP Sprocket, which is like this pocket printer. And it uses a paper called zinc paper. I think there are a few little pocket printers on the market that use this paper. What I like about it, first of all, I think it's like such a great solution for printing your photos when you're traveling. I think it's the most compact system. It's a lot more compact than the Instax cameras out there because the Instax refills are so bulky. But yeah, the quality is nice. It's not as good as like a photo printer, not by any means, but it's like good enough. And yeah, it's just so fast and easy. And I like the app also. And the paper, the zinc paper is sticker paper. So this makes it perfect for, I used it here on a 12x12, but if you do memory planning, if you do project life, if you document your life in, I don't know, like a Hobonichi or something like that, this is such a good solution. You don't need extra adhesive, and the size is great. You can create collages and then make even smaller photos. So yeah, I'm glad I pulled this out. I haven't used this in a while, and I definitely want to use it more. Yeah, I used to use it in my memory planner, but I think it works really well also for scrapbook pages, especially since I tend to scrapbook only, a few photos, 1, 2, 3, not more anyway on my 12x12 pages, so I don't mind the small size. And you can see I backed it with some of the embellishments from the ephemera pack, including these beautiful layered tags that we got, and also from the Horizon collection. And I kind of took them apart, the tags, because I just wanted some of the embellishments. Like if you see the blue flowers on the top banner on the left side, those blue flowers came from one of the tags, and they just work perfectly. So really, I always highly recommend, make your products work for you. Just because something comes in a certain shape doesn't mean you have to use it the way that it comes. And, even if you don't end up using the tag, I think this particular tag was just like a kind of a dark pattern that I wasn't too crazy about. So I might as well use the parts that I like and, maybe like, give the scraps to my girls or something, then not use the whole thing at all. So, or use something that I don't really love on my layouts. So feel free to take them apart. And those layered tags have these really pretty pieces layered on them. So I managed to incorporate a few of them here on this layout. And now I'm really adding the finishing touches. I'm trying to use some of the chipboard pieces that we also got in the main kit. I actually used up a pretty large amount of these. And you see that flower, I cut it in half. That always works for me. It's much easier to kind of tuck these pieces, underneath other layers. And then you can get more use out of your embellishments. And the absolute finishing touches are these cute little enamel glittery shapes from Chamel's new collection, Sparkle City. This also came in the main kit. So you can see I created what for me is like a very detailed, embellished layout with just the main kit and actually not a lot of supplies. I just used some scraps for my banners, and now I'm just going to add a few words about how I like my two girls, and that was Mother Day for us. So thank you so much for watching. Here is the finished layout. I hope you feel inspired to try something similar. You can absolutely, either not do stitching or hand stitch this. This is not very time consuming. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.